Yo, what's up, everybody? Chef's really here. I'm literally just recording this like right after recording the what do you call it? Right after recording my uh fucking battle royale thing. So update just came out. It's content and systems. Let's go right into it. New Resonant Skeleton Key. I am going as soon as I hope I can re-roll to that, but because I'm some of my builds don't even have bells yet, so yay. New metal mantra, metal fake out. I wonder what that is. New spark for permafrost prison. Okay. New heavy weapon challenge weapon. Pa- Oof. Pale Blair. Interesting. It sounds like the Pale Morning. Maybe it's similar to that. I don't know. The learned what I can from trading in line is now more detailed and should give you somewhat more insight to how much more event / quest XP before you level up. If items are lost when you log to exceeding capacity for exceeding stock limits for or being duped, you're now informed when you spawn in. Added a disclaimer. Uh, added a disclaimer added a disclaimer for when you're about to return to menu, but you're caring too much. Interesting. All right, right to balancing and tweaks. I already see the first line. It's so good. Boosted mid to late game XP by a lot, relaxing a lot of caps on individual XP sources to levels 10 through 20 should be a lot less agonizing now. Let's go! Oh my god, I can't wait. I'm planning on making like 2 new builds, uh, one curved and one another thing. I don't know yet, but let's fucking go. That is such a good like tweak or balance, whatever you want to call it. So good. Number one, like 9 out of 10, actually 10 out of 10. Daze now allows you to roll, but dodge frames are reduced when dazed. Interesting. Humanoid mobs can now parry ranged attack. Blind spawning a humanoid mob with a ranged attack will prevent them from reacting. Interesting. Duke and Maestro now have a guard break resist, which lets them block guard breaks. Guard break moves will now deal increased posture to them, and resisting guard breaks will temporarily prevent them from acting. Overloading their posture will still break it. Um, Fixed Windrunner robes level requirement. Windrunner robes now drop from Skolon. Skoyan. I don't know how to say the name, but reduced Trevor Crip wind up from zero point 0.7 seconds to zero point 0.6 and increased active frame from 0.4 to 0.5. Okay, I don't even know fucking Cleaver was meta or like people even use it anymore, but interesting. Increased auto brew throw wind up from zero point 0.4 to 0.5 can now be stunned out of. Pretty good. Probably good for Chime. Rapier crit now cancels early when parried. Okay. Purple Cloud hits now. Purple Cloud hits now as counts as fists hits for some effects. Now, fuck man, what am I saying? Purple Cloud hits now count as fist hits for some effects. Through fist talents won't proc, considered it a fist weapon. Now has a fist range indicator. That is so good. I haven't fought any Purple Cloud personally, so I don't know. Purple Cloud posture damage lowered, teleportation detection range reduced. You need to dash more accurately than before. Vision Shaper clones no longer have a speed buff outside of Realm. Vision Shaper clones now work within Illusionary Realm. Vision Shaper clones now spawn instantly after using mantra. Improved targeting. Okay. Vision Shaper clones range scaling reduced. A base duration buffed and clone HP reduced. All right, these are some big nerfs to Vision Shaper, but you know, it had to be done. Metal Kick regular version now has a hyper armor, and on the drop portion of the attack when they are descending and move no longer cancelable. Okay. Maybe we may see more people use metal kick. Maybe, I don't know. But permafrost prison and ice spikes now come out of resistant chains are applied. Ground visual adjusted for visual clarity. Showstopper days duration reduced. Okay. Rising shadow adjusted so tracking is less janky. Activation indicator volume increased. Alright. Smokescreen resonance has increased initial iframes and prevents actions for less time initial. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good buff for smokescreen, I guess. If preservation resonance, oh wait, let me scroll down a little bit. Give me a moment. If a preservation resonance shield is on blood scourge target, they will not be killed regardless of who casted first. Okay. Crit blade range reduced. Critical range, my bad. Crit blade critical range reduced. All right, that's a minor nerf to crit blade. Crit blade is already super OP, so not that bad. Rising Shadow now has a 360-degree block. Posture damage increased slightly. Alright. Chain pull wind up duration decreased. Chain travel speed increased slightly. Alright. Radiant Dawn ether cost increased. Alright. Lord Slash now has hyper armor when you traveling mid-air. It now applies stun and has less end lag. Alright, pretty that's pretty good. Precision cuts cannot be can't be cancelled on parry anymore. Increased posture damage. All right. Close shave increased posture damage, ship damage, and base damage much faster. Made faster. All right. Shatter Katana crit now properly cancelled on parry and parry stun the user and can parry stun the user. And doesn't continue if you haven't hit people with it. Equalizer that's I'm going straight to the next one. Equalizer side cast fixed has punished flames of with on whiff. Oh, okay, pretty nice. Reduced iframe duration on cheap trick. Made flame palm wind up particles more obvious. Shadow eruption FSX FXZ. Fuck, what am I saying? YFX duration reduced. Visual tweak. That was a lot of balancing and tweaks. Oof, man. That was a doozy. Anywho, right to the next thing. Bug fixes and optimization. Optimize Scalon by ripping out redundant pathfinding. Fix the bug that made mobs blind when they're too far from their spawn point. Interesting. That's like a teleport thing. That's a pretty good thing for teleport, I think. If it's working, if it works how I think it'll work, it's pretty good for teleport. If you're trying to do trolling with teleportation bell. Blood sprays are now client side visuals should help with performance. Also means we can be console compliant. Lol. Some more people will definitely start playing Deepwoken if it's console compliant. Anywho, it would have to be on like console servers or something because I don't see like PC and console going together very well. Anywho, fix cheap trick proccing while ragdolled. Hidden Trendril fixed. Fix sing / taunt / zero damage tags having far more weight in contribution than they should do. This led to popping sing sometimes giving you 100% of a health back. Interesting. Fix some sheath weapons interfering with hitbox and certain interactions. Fix some multi-part weapons interfering with hitboxes for a certain interaction. E.g., chat bubble displaying super high up. Interesting. Okay, that's pretty nice. I can see what people are saying. Optimize the collision geometry of a lot of equipment. Alright. Illusionary Realm now combat logs its inhabitants to prevent casting to log freely. Alright. Fix being able to enter maestro slash fragment fights while being in combat. Adjusted visibility in the Lightkeeper Temple. Alright. Reduced particle intensity of Dawnwalker moves. Very nice. This is very good for PC and like slow PCs and stuff. Very good. Anywho, reduced particle intensity of Flame Emperor. Reduced particle intensity of Lava Serpent procs. Oh, okay. Fixed sailing slash ritual inputs being overwritten when bound. This literally while I was reading this, a new update thing came out. Uh, quests now give more XP in general. Very good for progging now. Holy crap, man! Finally, finally we get some easier late game. But yeah, that's about all. I'll talk to y'all. I'll see y'all later. Actually, deuces. Also, last thing. I am going to be posting some of my builds soon, so stay tuned. Love y'all. Bye bye.